everyone, it's Crystal and I have another process layout video for you today. This layout was done back in July and it was using my July monthly Scraptastic scrapbooking kit. So first off, before I get too much into this video, I want to apologize. This video is a little choppy, more than usual my videos are, but I had a really rough time trying to get this video edited because I had so many interruptions while making this layout. So just bear with me for this video. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I used my Silhouette and I cut out some Polaroids frames, and Goofy me forgot when I was doing this to change my blade setting, and it didn't cut all the way through my paper, so I just pulled them out and used a pair of my scissors and cut out the Polaroid frames. Like I said, I had so many interruptions with this video, it was insane. Alright, so all I'm doing here is just using my pictures and lining them up with the Polaroid frame to get what I want to show. And yeah, it's that simple. And these pictures, each one of these pictures is a picture of one of my dogs. And the title I chose for this was My Sleeping Buddies because even though each one of my dogs have their own dog beds, they are persistent in sleeping in the bed with me and Jason. And they're little dogs. I mean, they're not big, but when you have 3 of them, they take up so much room. They're so little, but they take up so much room. And then, yeah, so I just snapped some pictures of them when they were sleeping with us the one time. And yeah. So all I'm doing back here is I just want to put a little piece of cardstock on the back of there to add a little bit of stability to the photo because I wasn't for sure if they were going to be glued down all the way or not. And as I was doing this, my ATG gun decided it wanted to act stupid with me and wouldn't work. So I took it apart a couple times, as you see here, to get it to work, and it still wasn't working. So then I actually had to get a screwdriver and take the whole stupid thing apart because underneath of where I'm screwing right there was that tape residue, that yellowish paper underneath. It got wound up underneath there and it wasn't leaving the gun move. So I finally got that fixed. And I'm just trimming down the Polaroids. Like I said, with this video here, I mean, it was just insane. Jason was off of work and he was in the room when I was doing this, and he was talking to me, and then my sister's laptop crashed and I had to fix that, and the ATG gun, everything just I knew how I wanted the layout of this to look. I wanted to use those crepe paper clothespins, and I wanted to have it, like I said, like in a banner looking type thing. So I really wanted to finish up using that star paper there. I just thought it went really well with the theme. And now I'm just using some of the embellishments that came in the kit and deciding which embellishments I wanted to use and like sort of what the layout was. And as I said before in my other videos, I have the hardest time with using stickers, so that was a little bit of a challenge for me again with this layout. So now what I'm doing here is I'm cutting down that chalkboard tape that came in the kit, and I'm covering up the days of the week or the wording that is on the front of those clothespins, because what I'm going to do here in a little bit is do some writing on top of those with my gel pen. And I just made them into like little fishtail banners. So on that one there I put love, and then on the other one I am writing puppy. So the puppy one will be on the left hand side, and then the love will be on the right hand side. And then this here is some metallic cord or twine or something like that that I picked up from Target from their dollar section a while ago. And when I wanted to use this cord, I didn't want it to be straight across. I wanted to have some loops in it. So I'm going to be playing around with that, and it actually takes me so long to do. But like I said, I knew this is how I wanted my photos to lay out. So that was the easiest part this time for me, was actually arranging the photos. And the photos you see here, the one on the left, that's the first one, that's Nugget. That's my older dog. That's my first one I got. And then the one in the middle is Boxer. And then the other one on the right is Butterball. And their names just does not fit them. When I got Nugget, he was already named that. And trust me, he is no little nugget. He is a fat little thing. And Boxer got his name from this was my little brother's dog, and he decided that he didn't want the responsibility of a dog, so Boxer adopted me. And then Butterball, when he was born, he was a fat little puppy, and now he is very skinny, so their names just do not fit them at all, but that's what they are. And if anyone's wondering, they are miniature pinchers, min pins. So I am committing right away here for that star paper to be right there. Like I said, I knew the orientation of this layout and how I wanted it to be. It was just with the little things, like the little bit of embellishments that I did use. That took a while, and also laying the twine down. That, I think, took the longest. So I'm gluing down the clothespins with glossy accents. And then I just put a little bit of glossy accents there in to hold the middle photo down. And here's where I start messing around with the twine or cord. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a metallic, so it's silver. But I wanted these little loops in it. I just thought that made it look so nice and whimsical. And sometimes the straight border, the straight looks really good on it, but for this one here, I just wanted the whimsical look of it. And when I was doing this, if I would have just looked for my glue dots, this would have made it like 100 times easier, but I didn't feel like looking for the glue dots, so I was using all different kind of adhesives to hold these down, and it wasn't working. So finally I stuck some enamel dots down, and I said, oh, that will hold it. Well, that wasn't working either, so then I went through and just used some glossy accents. And because I already had used the 2 enamel dots in the middle, I wanted to use them on the end just to help everything look uniform and flow together pretty nicely. So that's all that I'm doing here. And everything that I'm using came in this kit except for the clothespins and the metallic cord. And of course my adhesives. But everything else was included into the kit. So I knew that I wanted to definitely include that camera badge you see right there. But eventually I do move that. I don't even keep that there. But yeah. So I'm really running out of things to talk about with this video. It's a very simple layout, but like I said, it just took me forever. Sometimes, when you're working and you just keep getting interruptions, it's craziness. So I knew I wanted to use this sticker here, and I pop dotted it up. It says Sweet Memories, and what I did was I cut this camera out of the other sticker that was on that sticker sheet, and I put that camera over top those little flowers that's down there, and I really liked the way that looked. And then I used one of those Ormolu pendants that has the camera in the lower right hand corner. And now I'm just still deciding on which other stickers and embellishments I wanted to use on this. So I went with that one sticker right there, and it reads what? No, you are loved, and I used a pop dot on that one as well. That sticker I'm placing there reads Dream Big, and I just thought that was fitting because sleeping. And then the other one I just stuck down over there reads Dream. And I think that was all the stickers that I use. So now I'm just adhering everything down and removing those backings off those pop dots. I love using these pop dots, but I hate removing that stupid backing sheet off of there. Oh, it makes me so mad because it takes me forever. And I know you guys are probably so tired of hearing that, but it really does take me forever. So I glued that pendant down there, and then I just overlapped that circle one just a little bit right there. The other pendant I just stuck down said "It's all good," and then I pop dotted up the camera badge. And then I'm just adding some more enamel dots just to pull together the layouts. And that is pretty much all that I do. The next thing I do is I write their names on the Polaroids. But, oh, and no, I take this Sharpie paint pen and I outline the edge of the paper. I really like that look of outlining your stuff. It looks really nice. There I only did one, but I do go back through here in a couple seconds and I put another line going down there. So essentially there's two lines. Oh, and yeah, now what I'm doing is also my title, and as I told you before, my title reads My Sleeping Buddies, and I just used the Elfas that came in the sticker sheet. So that is my layout. Once again, it did not take me long to do. I mean, it did take me long to do, but if I would have took out all the interruptions, this layout probably would have took me about 45 minutes. But because of all the stupid interruptions I had and my ATG gun not working, yeah, it took a lot longer than that. Alright everybody, so stay tuned after this video here because I'll have some still photos if you want to see them. And I'm going to try to get a blog post up too about this. So if you wanted to see better pictures, they should be on my blog. I'm really bad about blogging, so but I'm going to try to get that up there. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.